Hey gang, wanted to make a video if you're interested in looking on eBay and really don't know what you're looking for. I wanted to make a video to kind of help you out. I wanted to break this into the Oneidas, the Generation 1, 2, and 3. The Gen 1's having a slimline shelf for this for bow fishing, and then the Gen 2s and 3s having a wider shelf to put an arrow rest to allow for clearance for your arrows, including the vanes and fletching. What you're going to find is that just what I'm calling them, the Generation 1s have these long pylons right here. This is a strike eagle that I got for a trade, and this is a tomcat. What I got when I first started getting into these bows. My Arrow Force I ended up selling, but it has a different pylon setting where it kind of starts a little bit lower, and I call that the Generation 2, like the MR80, Light Force Magnum, and Arrow Force. All really good bows, and again they have this wider shelf right here to put just about any kind of arrow rest to allow for really nice clearance. So if you can see the difference right there compared to here, I enjoy shooting these just right off the shelf like that, and you can do that too if you've got your bow fishing rig like that. Kind of a basic cable and cam setup compared to the Generation 3s, and if you notice these newer ones up to the Kestrel, they all have the cams built into the riser, and they've got it kind of machined out for to get lightweight and stuff. So the difference between these two, even this all set up like it is even just a pound. And so when you're out in the field, that really helps out. So stay tuned. So I wanted to show you the difference between what I call Generation 1 and Generation 2 pylons. What you'll find is these MR80 and Arrow Force and a couple of others. These are the Gen 2 before they built the cams actually onto the riser, and these are the old style here. So that's like a Screaming Eagle and a Tomcat and Strike Eagle, and this is more like the Arrow Force MR80 and some of the kind of sort of newer ones. These ones you'll just kind of have fun with tinkering and bow fishing, and these, because I think these are the ones with the risers that have more clearance for the arrows. You can actually do a little bit better when you're out in the field for 3D archery or for hunting. And so another one I found on eBay is that these are the MR80, and I think they're a little overpriced for kind of the bow that is, but that's my opinion. This is more like the Light Force Magnum riser, where it uses the Generation 2 riser pylon platform, as you can see both here, kind of the Gen 2 styles, and then you can see they have the riser a little bit hollowed out, and we're going to go to the Black Eagle next. So here's a Black Eagle, pretty much exactly like mine. This is the medium 50 to 70 model. Mine's the 60 to 80, so that's the only difference. And you'll see the colors of the cables are different because of the weight limit. The current bid on this one is $460. The highest it might go is $600, which is still pretty good, or still pretty bad. You can get a new compound hunting bow for $600, and it's an excellent one. But this one's probably 13 or 14 years old, and it's still going for $600. So that's kind of like what you see on for these Black Eagle types. And again, this is the newer generation. The Kestrel, Osprey, Hawk, they all use this kind of riser with these cams right here. Hey gang, and last but not least, the one to stay away from is the Stealth. Do not buy this bow. You will never get it tuned. It will break constantly on you. They have these new cams that they thought were going to be designed to like outlast anything. They just don't last. Don't buy this bow. It's the Oneida Stealth. They made it for like maybe a year or two. They don't honor warranties anymore. It's super wicked looking, but unless you're huge on this type of bow or want to change out these cams to a Black Eagle, it's just not worth it. So stay away from this Stealth. Okay, so other than that, you know, kind of sky's the limit when you get these bows. You can get like some pretty crazy designs and customize them all you want. So I just kind of wanted to share this video with you. If you're interested in getting your first Oneida bow, hopefully this video will kind of help you out in seeing everything that you want. If you want to, you can find a great website, oneidabows.net, American Eagle bows. They do a lot of customizing of these type of bows, so take it easy.